Paolo Maldini. Obviously, he's talking about his league, which is the Italian league.
Yep.
And he talked about Italian league speed, tempo, intensity versus the EPL.
Bro.
Then he can talk about this.
Wow,
No,
you are saying... Oh. Alright, we're back with our social media watch, whatever is things that we find funny on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever is funny.
basically on the internet, anything that we find soccer related, football related,
Yep.
we're gonna share it to you.
Of course, because of the big match of Arsenal versus Liverpool the previous time, there's a lot about these two teams.
And I'm pretty sure you will have shared the same laughs as us.
Yeah. Okay. One of them is, of course, this is I found a tweet from Prem out of context, no context EPL. This picture is of an Arsenal fan wearing this season's away jersey, but on the back, you know how Guendouzi and Luis looks similar, right? The hair. So on the back, he actually printed Guendo Luis Hair Force 1.
You know,
So
rambut force.
Hair Force 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it is ridiculous as it sounds, but you know, it happens, right? That's the thing.
There are people.
Air Force One, like
Okay,
this guy had to. I don't think he. You know, just give him an award. You know, for coming up with that.
Those who actually printed creative stuff on the back of the jersey.
Yeah, give it
if
to
you
you,
guys know, know of any funny stuffs, especially those who creatively print things on the jersey. Post the link in the comments. Yeah, let us know. Okay. Another tweet by Nice _mm. It's actually also same based on the Arsenal versus Liverpool game. The caption is that there's a real spark with this new Arsenal squad. It's exciting. And then it showed a video of Liverpool context.
So it's a GIF, basically, of a woman taking a
nunchuck.
Basically a nunchuck, yeah, it's a nunchuck, and totally swing through this
Candles.
Bunch of
There's a bunch of candles in front of her. Just one, the fire is gone.
Yeah.
So the spark is basically gone.
It's basically ironic.
Okay, another one, of course, by Empire of the Cop. Before the game, Socrates actually mentioned Arsenal will find LFC easier to defend against than Burnley. And then they showed
I
this.
don't know what was he on, like what was he even thinking?
We let them say lah. It's okay, because that makes it even
He's
funnier.
one
right?
delusional fella.
It makes this video or GIF even funnier. It shows a dog trying to escape the look of the camera and put a Socrates in Enfield Tunnel later when he sees Salah, Mane and Firmino. The dog was basically like shying away from.
I think it's like a sausage dog. You know? Pretty terrified.
Yeah,
it's actually this is actually a similar quote to what Berbatov, United player, actually said post retirement. So he said that when he joined United and he was in the tunnel and he were to look at the other teams, right, like how miserable they look, right, like even before they got out of the tunnel, they were already defeated because we had. At that time,
yes.
We had Rooney.
Hey, you guys got Rooney, yeah, man.
Rooney, Ronaldo,
I was
Tevez.
mentioning before Rooney was like the
Tevez.
leader. You guys don't have a leader, oh no.
Yeah, so coming back to the thing, right? So we had Ronaldo, we had Tevez, we had Rooney, we had Berbatov, obviously.
Yeah, Berbatov. It's actually perhaps one of the few United
he's
players
like the
that
most
I like.
classiest striker I've ever met.
His ball control is out of this world.
Yeah.
Seriously, his ball
If
control
only
is out of this world.
Lukaku had like 50% of his touch, he could succeed in EPL.
Yeah.
Like he's not a bad player at all. He's just, his touch sucks.
Some people say that he's a bit lazy, but actually,
he's just a classy player. He's just a classy
he
player.
doesn't waste his energy lah.
Yeah.
We'll just say that he's the kind of player who doesn't waste his energy, but his touches is just
he's just
impeccable.
brilliant.
He's
scored a hat trick against Liverpool, you know. The away kick and all that.
Yeah, okay. I give you
your
that
miserable times lah.
Yeah. Our miserable times.
Yeah,
That time, yeah. Now we talk about United as well.
Yeah.
on Transfer News or the account Trusty Transfers, they were quoting Wan-Bissaka saying this. I love tackles, man. I want to come out with the most tackles from each game. That's my aim. I'm not really happy when I come out of the game without many tackles. But Maldini actually...
Maldini, yeah? Maldini.
Yes, he actually mentioned this before. If I have to make a tackle, I've already made a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's like booms, right? Like a mind-blowing thing.
Yeah.
But actually, I have something to say about
What's
this.
that?
Because
I have nothing to say.
Paolo Maldini, obviously, he's talking about his league, which is the Italian league.
Yep.
And he talked about Italian league speed, tempo, intensity versus the EPL.
Bro,
then he can talk about this.
Wow,
No,
you are saying... Are you saying that...
I'm not discrediting Paolo Maldini.
Okay.
No, I'm not
For
saying...
a while I thought that you were...
No, Paolo Maldini, to me, in my books, he's also one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Man.
I agree. Okay,
Right.
but
Jan's favorite player, Sofian's favorite player actually. Paolo Maldini.
but the thing is, like I said, he is quoting of his playing style in the Italian league, where the intensity, the speed of the players, the tempo of the game is usually played at a lesser
for this
pace.
For this okay.
Which is why then, Paolo Maldini can make such a statement where if he then had to make a tackle, then he's already done a mistake.
Basically, I think Paolo Maldini was actually not saying more to pace from a defensive point of view.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, besides that, we're also missing the point that in his AC Milan team, in his glory times, right, he had a very, very, very quality midfield, upholding the play. So if beyond them, it has to come to him, and then he still has to go make a tackle, then yes, agree, it would be a mistake.
Okay.
But actually, the likeliness of that happening, and we all know, AC Milan at their glory days were a crazy good team.
At this point, I am
Basically,
agreeing.
teams had to go past Pirlo, they had to go past
They have Nesta as well.
Yeah, I get where Maldini is coming from. So this is kind of like a misquote. I mean, to you, it's obviously funny.
No, it's not. Okay, at this point, okay, I will agree to disagree because in my point of view, right, players like Maldini, they are very, very good readers of other players. They can predict what you're going to do. They read the ball well, they read the body language well, so they don't have to tackle. All they have to do is just steal the ball from you, and you will not know what happened. So, player from his class, right, I think that these words are actually coming from his level of football. There is a player that I see is very similar vein, Van Dijk. Van Dijk doesn't do much tackles. He does maybe do a few in the game, but he reads players' positioning, players.
I mean, generally, if you look at Van Dijk, he's blessed with his towering height, his commanding presence there. He doesn't have to really make known that he's there. You know what I mean? His presence there already can shake people.
Yeah, of course lah.
Yeah.
Except for Kante lah. We know the picture of Kante. How Kante can just stand beside Van Dijk and just don't care. I'm going to defend you, man, Van Dijk. One short guy. But yeah, Van Dijk
played hard.
That's the thing. In terms of defense, to me, in this way.
Like, let's just go back to the tweet, right? I just feel like it's like totally out of context because Bissaka is talking about this level of intensity and he's a right back.
It is probably two different eras of defending.
Yeah, it's again different intensity, different league.